We got one! We got one! Ooh, we got two. G'day folks, it's Cortezerino. It has been a long time coming, but it's a moment of truth. Are we going to blow up the farm? I don't know. Okay, so for the first one, I'm not going to bring a mob in here because I think you can get a charged creeper head by killing a charged creeper with our head drops we have, so I got to be careful here. I don't want him... Oh, okay. Do we get one every time? Oh, I should put my armor on before I did that. But anyway, it's done now. We have a charged Cortezerino running around the server. Okay, turns out we had 3 charged creepers in here. It was probably one lightning storm that we got them all from. So I'm just knocking out a piece of netherrack. Because there's carpet over the top of that hole, I won't be able to tell from up the top where I need to replace one. So that'll let me know. So let's go for charge creeper number 2. Okay, let's go. The farm's working pretty good so far, but now it's time to bring a mob into the mix. Alright, lights off. How long's this going to take? Shouldn't be too long. I can usually see them when they start. Yep, I can see one already. Ooh, okay, looks like we're going for a zombie. And I only want one. Gosh, we're getting more than one. Oh, I didn't think about the sunlight. Oh, you pesky dudes. Oop. I'm getting overconfident there. Alright. The rest of you going to stay in the farm while I do this? I hope so. Stop burning. Okay, we got our zombie. Oh no, the charged creeper is stuck in the water stream somewhere. Oh no. Where is he? Where'd he come from? Oh no, he's not stuck in the water stream, he just doesn't want to move. The other guy moved just fine. Why are you doing that? I was a little bit concerned about this when I put these little covers over the tracks here. I thought they might get a bit stuck, but I thought I'd be okay. But all right, let's not blow the entire place up. Let's try and let him go a little bit. Did he go? Okay, so we might need to alter that a little bit, but yeah, we'll do that later. And now the zombie has despawned. Let's go get another one. So one thing I have to adjust here is something over their heads so they don't burn to a crisp while I'm luring them over. Hey, you guys looked very suspicious over there. What were you talking about? Just one. Go away. Why am I getting... You see that guy just spawn? Maybe that was because there's a village over there. And he's doing that thing where they can spawn in any light level. Go away, I want to check the light levels. Alright, now come on. Let's get this creeper thing done. Quick as you can. You're on fire, dude. Hurry. Good man. Alright. Oh, and we're going to need the flint and steel for this one. And I've got an inventory full of junk already. Okay. Cool. What did we get? We got a zombie head. Yes. Okay. One more to go. Need a skeleton this time. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Come on, dude. Keep coming. I really need some cover over this. Okay, this skelly is not going to burn now. We've got this all fixed up. But can we get him into the farm? Where'd that other creeper go? He's vanished. Come on, dude. Just keep following me. Shut the roof, you doofus. Come on, over here. Ooh, I don't know how he got me then. Come on, dude. Keep coming. Oh, Oh, I forgot to open the... Okay, come on. Oh, he was moving perfectly. Come on. Come on. Good boy, good boy. That was a mistake, though. You're about to lose your head. Here we go, here we go. Boom. And what do we have? Skelly head. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I might leave that in there. And we'll leave that in there. So, now we've just got to do a bit more AFKing. I'll adjust these water streams. I think I'll just raise this slab up by one and then we won't have any problems at all. And yes, one more charge creeper and we'll try joining him up there with a regular creeper. And I think that is the last head we need. Oh, this is very cool. Very cool. So we're in the Nether right now, and this is where the portal to my charged creeper farm is. It's down there, but I have no real access at the moment. I sort of have to ender pearl up and down. So what I want to do is extend this staircase all the way down to there, but it's got to look cool. It's got to look cool, and I've got a bit of an idea of some decoration that I want to try out. So for the stairs leading down, I don't want to have just plain old stairs. That's boring. I want to do something a little more interesting. So I've got this idea with end rods. You see, you can't walk straight up end rods. I mean, if you had auto jump on, I guess you could. But if you put iron trapdoors or any trapdoor in front of them like this, then you can walk straight up. And then you can just continue the pattern. So I'll chuck another one in here and we'll get rid of these guys. And now I can just continue this all the way up and we've got a nifty, cool little staircase. And I need to have it 3 wide. I can't have it 2 wide or it'll be off center. So in the middle, I think I'll just put half slabs and it'll still look pretty cool. And yeah, I think this is what we're going to go for our staircase. Hey, Mr. Enderman, look what I got in my hand. Where'd I get this from? Ha ha ha. I shouldn't be teasing the poor guy. All right, let's get up there and skits. Oh, he cursed my ender pearl. I really shouldn't have teased him. So I've started putting the staircase in, and what I've noticed immediately is that it's not dropping quick enough. We're only going down a half slab at a time. So yeah, I don't think this is going to work. The portal that I'll have to move the portal anyway, but it's going to be far too high. So I think I might just continue with regular stairs for a little bit and then we'll go to our fancy staircase. Okay, it's in. It's looking pretty cool. So just got the regular stairs going down for a little while. Bumped my head a little bit there, but that's okay. And then we go into the cool staircase where you can walk on the edges. When you get to the stairs here, you have to get to the center because of those trapdoors on the side, but I just wanted to continue the pattern down. So now I've got to raise this portal up a little bit. So I'm just putting a bit of a frame around this portal with some light blue glass because the idea I want to do is, like, I sort of considered doing a charged creeper head, like a pixel art charged creeper head, but I really didn't want to do pixel art down here because the whole area looks cool. I think pixel art would sort of ruin it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pixel art idea, but it's going to be just for the charged effect that you get around the charged creeper. And I'm going to put it around the portal. So I'm going to have a charged portal, basically. So I don't know how it's going to look yet, but I'm just building a frame and I'm going to knock out a fair bit of this later. It's just something to start with, and then I'll start decorating it. Okay, so we're going to put in a whole lot of little charged particle effects now using different coloured glass like cyan and dark blue and white. But before I start doing all of that, I sort of want to break up the outline of this frame I've put on. So I'm just going to add bits of glass in a few places and then knock out some of the edges just so it's got a bit of a rough edge to it rather than these straight lines. So I'll just throw this in and we'll step back and have a bit of a look at it. Okay, I think that's looking all right. So I'm just going to run around all the edges, just breaking up the outline, and then we'll fill in everything else. All right, let's have a look at this with the portal lit up. So I haven't actually stepped back and had a good look at it yet, but Yeah, that looks alright. I'm not sure that anyone visiting here for the first time who hasn't watched my video would go, oh my gosh, that's a charged portal. But I think I've just thrown some glass in haphazardly. But no, I think it looks okay. So, yep, I think we're done with the little entrance here to my creeper farm. So the last thing I think I have to do for my area out near the charged creeper farm is finish up the entrance from our nether hub. So there's my little entrance all the way up there, and unless you have ender pearls, there's actually no way to get up to the second level, and I think my tunnel is the only one coming off the second level, so I need to make a way up there. And I thought about making an ender pearl dispenser somewhere here, kind of hidden, but the thing is, then if I hide it, no one's going to be able to find it. So I think I'm going to do a staircase, and I might as well do it from my portal over here. So I've moved my portal so it's nice and centered. That's the Cortezerino base, and I've started figuring out how I want this room to go. So on this side, I'll have a ladder going up to my tunnel up there, and that'll match the ladder here that goes up to the gold farm. Now, I also have to decorate this area. So what we do at the entrances to all our tunnels is we build little emojis just to say what's down there. So there's the Guardian Farm emoji, and where is it? I'm getting turned around. It's over here. I did the world engine in miniature for world spawn. So I want to do something like this, but is that missing a leg? Oh my gosh, it had a leg blown off. When did that happen? Or did he just take it off because he built that there? The world engine's missing a leg. I might have to move him forwards a little bit. That looks pretty dodgy. But anyway, I want to do something like that, but I think I'll do a little blaze. Now, the cool thing about doing a blaze is the color of it, because this is not only going to be the entrance to the blaze farm, it's also the netherwart farm and the gold farm. So I can build a little blaze emoji out of gold and out of netherwart blocks. So I think that'll look pretty cool, but I don't have much gold on me. So we have to go to the gold farm and get some more. And I thought, what? This is a perfect time to revamp my gold farm, because I built it in episode 3 and it's ugly. And I just wanted to fix the whole thing up, and I've done a bit of work already. So I'm keeping the ladder here rather than putting in little minecart elevators or anything, because I want to be able to fly up here. It's nice and quick. So you can see I've made a few changes already, if you remember what it used to look like, and we've got a little elytra landing pad right here. So I used to have this tiny little enclosed room for my storage, but now it's nice and open. I've still got my enchanting station down there, but it looks a lot prettier as well. So we've got our nuggets and our gold, and I'm keeping the zombie flesh because I want to eventually get at least one cleric up here, which will be lots of fun to do, I can tell. And all the mechanics behind this are a lot better than last time. So if the zombie flesh all fills up here, what's left over will get run onto that cactus and get destroyed. And previously, I just had all the swords getting dropped down onto the ground there, and it was an absolute mess. And I've still got that, but I've got them getting dropped out. If we can see it, I've got a dropper just there behind the ladder, and a bit of a funnel of glass here to try and get them nice and straight, and then drop them all the way down below there, because they are going somewhere interesting, because you can smelt swords into nuggets now. No one does it because it's so not worth it because of all the fuel that you use to get just a single nugget, but I'm sending that to a special location, but we'll get back to that in a minute. So I haven't totally revamped this area. I mean, it looks a lot prettier, but I haven't really changed the design too much. The guys still run across platforms and die from cramming, but I've got the 24 minecarts in there, so we only need one guy to drop in now, and he gets crammed to death. And because they're getting killed so quickly, I've put in a walkway on each side for them to die. And I know Ilmago's got a much better design now, where he has glass all along the bottom here, so they can just run in from any direction rather than take the walkways. But like I said, I wasn't trying to redesign this completely. I was just making what I already had here look a little bit prettier. And I've started lighting up the areas out there too, because I don't know if this is, well, I guess it's a newish feature. The zombie pigmen will call for regular zombie reinforcements. So I sit here and I start killing them, and the next thing you know, I've got regular zombies everywhere taking up the mob cap. So here they come. This is pretty cool. I can walk around all over the place. When I'm done, I can just jump out. They can't get to me. I think they can't get to me. They might. Some of them might get knocked over the fences and end up in here with me, but that just adds to the excitement. And yep, there they go. They are sort of, I'm breaking their line of sight with all this glass here, but if I run out here, they tend to get angered again. So what I need to do is get a few guys sitting on platforms where they can always see me, and that should keep this thing running a lot better. I don't know if it'll run constantly, but it might. I don't know. Here they come. Here they come, the regular zombies. Look at them all. So haven't lit up that area yet, but yeah, this is working actually a lot better than the old one did, and it looks a whole lot nicer as well. See, this when I run out here and they can see me again, they get angry again. So still a bit more work to do here, but it's definitely looking prettier. But let's see if we can see any swords getting dropped out there. Yep, there they go. So I could have kept the glass tunnel going all the way down the bottom there, but I wanted to be able to fly up here. And if you're sort of trapped in the glass when you're trying to take off with your rockets, then yeah, it wouldn't be as cool. There wouldn't be any big use for this Elytra landing pad. But let's go down there, and I've got a slime block way at the bottom, so I can just hit jump, and we're going to drop. And got to be very careful to keep facing the ladder. But here we go, all the way to the bottom. So I picked up a few swords as we were dropping down there, but underneath this slime block at the bottom, I've got a hopper minecart collecting everything. And if we hit F3, you'll see I'm at Y40. We're pretty low, and we're going to go a little bit lower here. And I brought us all the way down here for the lava. Out this door, there is tons and tons of lava. And you can see I've been collecting it. We've got double chests up here, stocked up with fuel. So when the swords drop down, they'll go into the furnace and just get cooked away, and we've got fuel for days and days and days. And I didn't know if the swords were going to drop down faster than they could be smelted in the furnace, so I've got about 5 double chests worth of storage room for them to get backed up there. I don't think I'll need it, but I've got it there anyway. And so all the nuggets will come out into this chest here, and there's actually another chest behind it for extra storage. So if this one ever fills up, we've got extra there. And this, oh, we got one! We got one! I'm separating the zombie pigman heads from the rest. And I wish I had an item frame on me, because I want to, hang on. Do we have an item frame in here somewhere? Probably not. Yes, we do. Very cool. I've got most of my shulker boxes out at the World Engine now, so I never really have anything I need when I go into there, but there we go. That's where the heads come out, and yeah, I might just we might just jump into a creative world quickly so I can show you what I actually did to build this thing. Okay, so here's what I've done. I've got a hopper minecart underneath the slime block. And so all the items will be collected by that and go into this hopper chain. And at the back, I've got an item sorter that will detect anything with a signal strength of 2. So that's our golden swords. So this hopper will become unlocked when they enter the hopper above. And so all the swords will go straight down, whereas the heads that will stack to 64 will continue along and go straight down this hopper chain into this chest. And I'm doing this with hopper chains all the time now. Because we know that droppers on top of hoppers are much better than furnaces for cutting down on lag. Whenever I have to do a hopper chain, I just go hopper, dropper. It's cheaper and it's lag friendly, so that's the way to do it. But anyway, all these swords will come straight down, and I've got 3 double chests, so I've just got this in case they get backed up. So I've got a little array of hoppers and chests, but they all will lead eventually straight down into this furnace. And then on the side, I've got plenty of storage here for lava buckets. So, yeah, we shouldn't ever run out of fuel. And then rather than just have the 1 double chest, have this hopper leading into that one for our nuggets, just in case this gets filled up. I've got it leading into a dropper at the back, and any item gets spat up into this double chest, and then that one leads into this chest. So I've got 2 chests of storage. So yeah, that's my little design. If a single sword comes down, so if someone goes up to the gold farm, kills 1 pigman, and this thing starts up, it will use an entire lava bucket to smelt 1 sword, but I didn't want to rig up extra redstone, because basically if you go up there, you're going to be killing lots of pigmen, and we've got fuel for days, so that doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, that's the design. And I guess the other cool thing about dropping all the swords straight down this ladder, if you're coming to the gold farm and you wanna get some gold, but you see swords dropping down here, you know it's in use. So that's also a pretty cool little feature. Ooh man, I saw that ghast just appear over there, and I got very worried for a second, because we do get ghasts spawning in the hub occasionally. But he is under the glass. We're going to be okay. So we're going to leave it here for the episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to do the entrance to the gold farm and my blaze farm and all that stuff, and my little portal there. And that should be everything done. We've been spending a lot of episodes just getting everything complete for the charge creeper farm. So once the tunnels are done, that'll be it. So that's it from me, guys. Cheers. I'm Cortezerino. See you later.